Hello, Southview students. It is the week of October 26th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now it's time for the Avid Spartan Pledge. I am an avid Spartan, always prepared for the day, very respectful to all that come my way, intentionally safe and determined to exceed. I am an avid Spartan, and today I will succeed. Today we are going to continue to talk about being intentionally safe. How can we be intentionally safe in Google Classroom and our workspace? Being intentionally safe in Google Classroom means that you are only posting educational related materials, whether that be classroom assignments or chats. If you would not want your parents to see what you posted, you probably shouldn't post it. If everyone follows this rule, then everyone will be safe when they're on Google Classroom. The only content that will appear will be educational. If you continuously break this rule, your teachers have the option to turn off your ability to comment or interact with other students. We would prefer not to have to use it, because the more communication during this time, the better. So be sure to make sure we don't even have to consider it. Another way that we can be safe in Google Classroom is by making sure that we search smart. What does it mean to search smart? It means that you are using appropriate search tools to find information on the internet. The internet brings us a lot of really good things, but it also has a lot of bad things on there. And because you are using a district device, you need to treat it as if you were using it at school. Keep that as your main mindset as you search the web. How can I be intentionally safe in a workspace? By finding a private space to work. I know that that's not going to be possible for everyone. But if it is possible, it would definitely benefit you and your class. I have seen some creative efforts to achieve that privacy. Some students have utilized a walk-in closet. Some have created a blanket for it. And someone even converted an old refrigerator box into a learning pod. By being an avid school, we are preparing ourselves for our futures in the workforce, at colleges, and in careers. This Friday is Jersey Day. If you own a jersey, Friday is the day to wear it. So represent your favorite team or sport and be sure to show off your jersey to your teachers. What does a 25-cent piece being thrown into a volcano have to do with Monday, November 2nd? They are both the end of a quarter. What does the end of the quarter mean? That means report cards are being sent out real soon. If you have any missing assignments that you want to turn in, now's your last chance. Make sure to get those assignments done this week. Time for the special day of the week. Okay, so obviously the special day of the week this week is Halloween. This Saturday, October 31st, is the long-time celebrated holiday. It was believed to have been started by the ancient Celtics over 2,000 years ago. The Celtic festival of Samhain was the Celtics' New Year. This day marked the end of summer and the harvest, and the beginning of the dark, cold winter. Winter was often associated with death because 2,000 years ago, many people would die during the winter because of the bitter cold or lack of available food. The Celtics believed that the night before the new year, the boundary between the world of the living and the dead became blurred. They would often dress up in costumes and dance around bonfires to ward off evil spirits. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III designated November 1st as a time to honor the saints. The day before, All Saints' Day, became All Hallows' Eve. Soon, All Hallows' Eve and the traditions of the Celtics begin to overlap, creating what we know now as Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, Southview is celebrating Halloween this year on October 28th. Please come and participate in our drive-through event. From 4:30 to 6 p.m., come to Southview's back parking lot to participate in the Fall into Costume event. You will get to see the Southview staff in costume, as well as show yours off from your car. There will also be treat bags passed out to all that attend. Time for the joke of the week. What do you call a witch at the beach? A sandwich. Here's a question for you. How did the tradition of carving pumpkins become a thing? Answer in the comments down below. Here are a few of Southview's very own pumpkin carving creations. I'm Mr. Hubbard, and I'll see you next week. Maybe.